This is Radio Taiwan International. Welcome to the news on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Michelle Chang, coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan. We begin with a look at today's top stories for Friday, January 9th. The Singapore senior minister has stated that peace across the Taiwan Strait is of paramount importance. An Italian cross-party delegation visit demonstrates their support for Taiwan. And officials expand the search area for a lost fighter pilot. But first, today's top story. Singapore's senior minister Lee Hsien Loong emphasized Thursday, January 8th, that peace across the Taiwan Strait is of paramount importance. Yet, while various parties claim to maintain the status quo, their actions have exacerbated the situation. He said he hopes all parties can gradually ease tensions and avoid miscalculations that will lead to the escalation of conflict. The statement was made at the 2026 Regional Outlook Forum, hosted by think tank Yusof Ishak Institute in Singapore. Taiwan's foreign ministry responded on Thursday evening that Lee's concern demonstrates a high-level international consensus on maintaining peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait, a stance which the ministry highly commends. It underscored that to respond to the CCP's continuous military expansion and pressure on Taiwan with the ultimate goal of changing the status quo, Taiwan must take proactive measures. The foreign ministry emphasized that in the face of these security challenges, Taiwan will continue to strengthen its self-defense capabilities, enhance its overall resilience, and, without proactively escalating conflict, deepen cooperation with like-minded countries, including the United States, in security, economic, and other key areas. It said that Taiwan is committed to maintaining the democratic, free, peaceful, and stable status quo across the Taiwan Strait. A cross-party delegation from the Italy-Taiwan Parliamentary Friendship Group, led by politician Alessandro Cattaneo, is visiting Taiwan from September 8th to 12th. Cattaneo stated the delegation is comprised of members from 6 political parties, making it the largest Italian parliamentary delegation to visit Taiwan in recent years, fully demonstrating Italy's party-wide attention and support. Cattaneo thanked the Taiwanese government for the invitation, saying that the delegation hopes to gain a deeper understanding of Taiwan's diverse society through this trip. The visit also aims to jointly deepen exchanges and cooperation between the two countries in the fields of trade, AI, semiconductors, and academia, and encourage the Italian parliament to continue demonstrating its commitment to peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait. Foreign Minister Lin Jialong posted on Facebook today, noting his meeting with the delegation on Thursday. Lin stated that in addition to frequent artistic exchanges, the two countries' industrial cooperation continues to yield fruitful results. The opening of Global Wafer's 12-inch wafer fab in Novara, northern Italy last year was the product of Taiwan-Italy semiconductor cooperation. He said that he looks forward to continuing to promote bilateral cooperation in various fields, deepening Taiwan-Italy friendship and expanding possibilities. The search for lost F-16V fighter pilot Captain Hsin Po-yi is still ongoing, with an expanded search area. On Friday, Taitung County Army extended the search from Changbin Township to the mouth of the Beinan River in Taitung, though as of noon there are no further results. On Wednesday evening, Hsin's fighter jet from the Air Force's 5th Tactical Mixed Wing in Hualien lost contact while off-coast while returning to base. Officials are concerned he crashed into the sea. From Thursday evening through Friday morning, helicopters continued low-altitude searches off Taitung and Hualien coasts, joining the Coast Guard vessels who have been searching since Wednesday. The Coast Guard stated that as of 9 a.m. Wednesday, 4 ships, 16 boats, 132 vehicles, and nearly 300 personnel have been dispatched in the search for the missing pilot. ROC armed forces are collaborating with the Coast Guard among other search and rescue units in the incident area, which is experiencing 3-meter high waves and gusts of up to wind force 9. The high winds and southward tides are 2 of the biggest reasons for expanding the search area. Army Taitung Regional Command stated that it is currently deploying 40 personnel daily for coastal searches, with the initial search having focused on the coast and waters off Changbin Township in Hualien. The first KMT-CPC forum since KMT Chair Chen Lingwen took office is scheduled just before the Lunar New Year. The delegation will be led by KMT Vice Chair Xiao Shuzhen, and this visit is seen as a test for a future meeting between Chen and Chinese President Xi Jinping. In Taiwan, DPP legislators accused the KMT of neglecting local politics for foreign policy. Responding to the news of the forum's scheduling, DPP legislator Rosalia Wu criticized the KMT, saying the party has neglected people's livelihoods and budget review in favor of pursuing cross-strait exchanges. Wu even accused the KMT of, quote, buying a ticket to the forum through facilitating budget delays, saying, "The
It seems the ticket has already been paid for, the paperwork completed, and the down payment secured. Are they preparing for an even larger deal to sell out Taiwan? We urge the Kuomintang to stop obsessing over engaging with the CCP. The most important task now is to secure the general budget and national security budget to protect both people's livelihoods and national security.
DPP caucus whip Zhong Jiaping echoed the accusations, asking if the KMT would block the 6 military procurement budgets in exchange for the opportunity to visit China. He urged the party not to sacrifice Taiwan's democracy and well-being to appease the CCP. KMT legislator Niu Shuting said that while the ruling party likes to portray KMT dialogue with Beijing as an exchange of interests, that isn't the case. He believes that restarting the KMT-CPC forum reduces risks from an international relations perspective, especially in an era where international and geopolitical risks change daily. Niu said that if there is a Chengxi meeting in the future, there will also be a USA trip, that the KMT will diversify its foreign relations to reduce risk and forge a safe path for Taiwan. KMT Caucus Secretary General Luo Ziqiang said that in spite of conflicts across the strait, necessary dialogue must be maintained. The correct path for sustainable peace for Taiwan is not only investing in military preparedness, but also increasing cross-strait interaction and dialogue. Taiwan formally entered a super-aged society in 2025, with the population of those aged 65 years or older exceeding 20%, which is over 4.7 million of the total 23.3 million residents, according to the latest Interior Ministry data released on Friday. The milestone aligns with the WHO's definition, where societies with elderly comprising 20% or more of the population qualify as super-aged. Births plummeted to a record low of under 108,000, marking the 10th consecutive annual decline from 2016, when the figure stood at roughly 208,000. December births totaled slightly over 9,000, up more than 1,000 from November, but down almost 3,500 from 2024. The ministry released the December household registration statistics, showing the population fell by over 101,000 from last year, continuing a 2-year negative population growth trend. Deaths totaled more than 200,000, yielding a crude mortality rate of 8.6 per 1,000 people, down nearly 2,000 from 2024. Population structure reflected this shift. Children ages 0 to 14 made up 11.5%, or 2.7 million. Those of working age 15 to 64 totaled 68.4%, or 15.9 million, and adults 20 and older comprised 84.3%, or 19.6 million. National Taiwan Normal University, or NTNU, conferred an honorary Doctor of Social Sciences degree on Dragon Gate Educational Organization Chairman Mr. Jing Honglun for his long-term support of scholarships at NTNU's preparatory programs for overseas Chinese students division. His efforts have aided nearly 1,000 Burmese students in pursuing studies and included a charter flight program that helped thousands reach Taiwan amid Myanmar's unrest. Born in 1937 in Guangdong, China, Lun arrived in Taiwan from Hong Kong in 1956 as an overseas Chinese student. He graduated from National Taiwan University's Electrical Engineering Department in 1962 and founded eStar HK Limited. After achieving career success, Lun established the Dragon Gate Educational Organization, which has since supported education and humanitarian aid in Taiwan, multiple Chinese provinces, northern Thailand, Cambodia, and Myanmar. Moved by a 2017 NTNU volunteer trip to Myanmar revealing local children's scarcity of resources, Lun launched Myanmar student scholarships at NTNU in 2018, aiding thousands. During the pandemic and recent wars, his Dragon's Gate charter flight plan ensured stranded students a safe arrival in Taiwan. Receiving the honor, Lun said he merely followed his mother's advice: help people whenever you can.
We've not only done this for 5 years. Another 5 years is possible. Although my health isn't great, quite bad, in fact, God has given me nearly 90 years. And I can still keep going. I think I can continue what Mom instructed, doing these things. I've done right by my family, society. I'm very happy myself.
Thanks for joining me for the news. I'm Michelle Chang. Stay tuned for another 50 minutes of English language features brought to you by Radio Taiwan International. Cash for everyone. The government is giving out 10,000 NT dollars. It's easy to claim. Choose direct deposit, ATM, or post office. Check details at the official website 10,000.gov.tw or 10000.gov.tw or call the free hotline at 1988. Stay alert. Don't trust unknown sources. This advertisement is brought to you by the Ministry of Finance.